Welcome back to Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net, your choice for the conservative voice. Jim, we were talking about this Republican Renaissance that is happening in Illinois and all these great candidates. I want to hear a little bit more how you are going to help these candidates for 6 and 6 minus 1 this coming November.
Well, first of all, you know, I have had the great opportunity to meet these people, and I know them pretty well because I spent a lot of time with all of them. And, you know, when we talk about decent, principled people, these are people that I'll have a 2 or 3 hour vetting process with them, and I'll envision them on the Senate or the House floor being able to speak up, stand up with all the conviction and backbone in the world without being a little, you know, wimp. And I love that. And there are a ton of these people that I don't believe, would cave in to pressures from, you know, corruption and all. Which brings me back to the Democratic listeners out there. Any Democrats out there, you know, I think you come into one of 3 categories, maybe 4. But one is you just don't have a clue what's going on in this state.
There's a lot of people that are still asleep and don't have a clue, Jim.
Those folks we need to reach.
Absolutely.
They better look in the mirror and wonder, am I really a Democrat? Do I believe in the party that has just destroyed this state? Then there's the other ones, the patronage people. The only thing I can say to them is you know, if we get decent people elected and we can get you a job where you don't have to go to bed at night feeling guilty for the corruption you're involved in, we'd like to help you there.
I don't think they
and then there's a third category of people that you know, that just claim they're a Democrat, been a Democrat all my life, got to vote Democrat.
Mama was a Democrat, Daddy was a Democrat, I'm a Democrat, but these are not...
I used to be myself. I used to be a Democrat.
These are not my grandparents' Democrats. My grandparents came from Italy. They worked for unions, for sewing. These are not the Democrats of the 50s
This
and
is
60s.
Not your father's Democrat today.
These are progressives, bureaucratic socialists. This is what this Democratic Party is.
You can give them any label you want, but I'm a numbers kind of guy, and you can take a look at statistics in Illinois, and this state used to be a great state. Jack can tell you all day long about Chicago and what a great manufacturing. This state is pathetic, and it's all the pathetic stuff has come from the Democrats who've been in control of the House, the Senate, the governorship for many, many years, and it's gone downhill. If we took a look at some statistics, you know, economic statistics, they'd be going down in every category in Illinois.
The education system has been ruined.
Oh boy.
Our kids aren't getting a good education so that they'd be fit for a really decent job. Schools stink, and at great cost.
You know
and
what?
they have corrupted the whole political thing with the immense amount of money they take from the teachers and dues. They've corrupted the whole pension system. They've ruined the system for the teachers, and that's all due to the stinkers that are running the IEA, Illinois Education Association.
Well, it's important to understand that the level of control and corruption emanated from Chicago. This is a cancer that has slowly spread across the state and into Springfield.
You know what? I want to thank our guests for being with us today. This is going to wrap up another great edition of Champion News Talk Radio, and I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation, Jim and John and Jack. And we have elections. Elections have consequences. Get behind your best conservative candidates, but be sure you catch us here next Sunday at 8 a.m. on AM 560 WIND, Champion News Talk Radio. That's Champion News Talk Radio, your choice for the conservative voice.
And championnews.net with all of the information about the salaries and the pensions and what's happening in politics.
Well, you join us at championnews.net and next Sunday at 8 a.m. Until then, this is Carol Parisi, and you make it a great